Hello, everyone. This is Joey here with Jag Social Media. I'm the founder of the marketing company, and I'm here today to just talk about a special case study that I created myself, in which I will go over paid traffic for local businesses. Okay, so let's get to it. The problem with local businesses: people are getting smarter, lead generation is getting harder. So, a lot of people's audiences are getting smarter when getting things sold to them or when other people are trying to get them to buy something from them. Lead generation is getting much harder now. So many more competitors in the market, so many top brands taking over the whole entire playing field. It makes it harder for smaller local businesses to even generate leads at that point when they have to compete with $1 million companies. So that's the main issue with local businesses. The problem: the average cost per lead across all industries is rising, and converting leads to customers is even harder nowadays. Right now, it is getting much harder to get an actual lead and to convert them to a paying customer than it was 10 years ago. Times have changed, and most of it's due to certain technologies and also other brands rising to power. This makes it much harder for smaller local businesses to even put a foot in the door. Now, I'm going to give you the solution. Since 2011, the amount of daily users on Facebook has rose from 372 million to more than 1.7 billion people. Facebook has the largest audience of people compared to every other social media platform. You might be thinking why this matters. If you look at the charts, in 2011, it was 372 million users. 2014, 802 million. 2017, 1.2 billion, and now in 2020, a record-breaking statistic, 1.7 billion users. And this is daily users. But a lot of people might be wondering, what does Facebook have to do with the difficulty of lead generation? Well, I'm going to end up showing you. Facebook is truly the answer. I'm kind of an NBA fan, so I had to put Allen Iverson in there. Anyways, why is Facebook the solution? Facebook has a vast selection of people on its platform. Within the app, it offers many different ways to advertise your brand or company. While Google can be good in some ways, Facebook can help your company reach people that you never would have gotten to without it. Trust me. The amount of customers you are losing because of your company not being invested with Facebook ads is unreal. There is so much potential within Facebook, and not many business owners are even realizing it. The reason why is because most business owners are stuck to the old school ways of generating leads, and they're not realizing the potential that Facebook has with lead generation. How it works. So to start off, you get your Facebook ad, and a person scrolls across Facebook in the newsfeed or whatever they may see it on, and they see your Facebook ad. Next, it goes to your landing page. You take that person, they click on the ad, it goes to your website to where they can fill out a form and you can actually collect them as a lead. And third, lastly, they're a confirmed customer. You land that customer and the ad starts to grow exponentially and gains you qualified leads. So basically, once you put up an ad on Facebook, it starts to just slowly grow. And at some point, it'll just start growing exponentially and you'll be getting more leads than you'd ever expect. This is a simple funnel that I like to apply to most of the local businesses that I work with, and I see the best results from this. You would think that you'd need some very diverse funnel in order to get a lead, but in reality, it works better to just keep it simple. One might ask, why would I use Facebook rather than something else for ads? Well, it's actually simple. Why? Because of the ROI. I just like to say that. With this simple advertisement, we were actually able to generate 7 leads for one of our clients, and it only took 8 days after launching it. The average cost per lead for this ad was a whopping $31, okay? And mind you this is for a moving company, so honestly, anything below $40 is considered a good lead when the return is an average of $700-800 per move, I'd say. This is really how simple the ad was. I basically worded it as, you've really got only 2 options when moving. And then I gave them 1, the bad option, and 2, the good option, which in reality, the good option is the company that I'm advertising for. Then it has a basic learn more call to action in which once the audience clicks on that ad, it sends them to the landing page, which was my client's website, and then they can actually fill out a form and my client can collect them as a lead. Now, I generated 7 qualified leads here, okay? 7 of them within only 8 days of starting. And most of the time, it takes a few weeks for an ad to start running good and getting you better results. I'm going to be honest, when you start out with Facebook, it doesn't usually go this well, but some things are changing, I guess. And I ended up helping this company get 7 leads in such a short amount of time. Sure, there's other ways to get leads. You might be thinking that too. But the problem with all those websites that sell a list of leads for $5 to $10 per lead is that they sell those to everyone, literally everyone, okay? All of your competitors and people around you who are in the same niche as your business, I guarantee you that they're getting those leads too. That's how the company makes their money. Now, the problem with those leads is that they're so washed up and thrown around to everybody. By the time you actually get to them and call them on the phone, they've probably already went with somebody else. What's the benefit of leads from Facebook? Our leads we generate from Facebook are qualified leads. That's the difference. The leads you get from those websites, they're not qualified. You don't even know most of the time if those people need what you're trying to give to them. On Facebook, we target people to our interest only. For moving companies, we only target people who need to move soon. It's really simple. There's no having to deal with a potential customer who has already been tossed around by all the other local businesses due to sharing leads. Through Facebook, it equals lots of money. That's the end of it. And if you want to learn how we can help your business, visit jagsocialmedia.com/discovery. Once you go there, you can actually book a discovery call with us, and we'll discuss more on how we can improve your sales and get you guys more leads. So go to that website to learn more, and that's the end of the video. Thank you for listening.